Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I like to talk about games, photography, and internet things. Today, we'll be talking.
Okay, fine, I'll vote for you then.
Uh-oh. That's a bit sus. That's a bit sus. My guy's good.
What did I say?
No, let's go!
Among Us is a multiplayer game that's making the rounds all across Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. Now you would think that this game is like this new release, like Fall Guys, when in fact this game is actually nearly 2 years old. So what suddenly made everybody pay attention to this nearly 2-year-old game? Well, let's start off with what the game is actually about. Among Us is where you're part of a space crew. Your job is to complete these tasks in order to keep things running afloat. At least that's what you're meant to be doing. This game is all about betrayal and deceit. What you just witnessed here was a murder. Obviously. But it wasn't from like this enemy space crew or whatever. It's actually from somebody a part of your own crew.
It can't be.
They're an imposter, and it's their job to kill everybody on board before they finish their tasks. If you get a couple of friends to play with you, it's a great game to develop trust issues with.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, but Connor.
What?
You just murdered someone in front of me, bro.
Wait, what? Really?
I was just doing the reactor. He just runs in and murders.
That is a wild accusation.
As if the pandemic didn't do that enough.
How dare you point at me? You were pointing first. Rude to point.
What exactly made this game blow up? Well, let's start with Twitch and YouTube. If you don't have any friends to play with, or if you don't feel like, you know, playing with strangers, then actually watching people play it online is actually super entertaining. Help me. I can't stop. As well as it being entertaining, it also gives you a sense of what the game is actually about. Marshall! Hey! Marshall! Marshall! 1 second, please. Hey, Marshall! Marshall! Sorry, I have a son. As well as it being really fun to watch, it actually helps you to understand the game a bit better. So you're still part of the Among Us bubble. You know, you still know what the game is about, and with all the memes circulating, you kind of don't want to miss it.
You spend far too much time
making Among Us memes.
It's not healthy.
It's my life.
That's so very sad.
So YouTubers, streamers and memes gave it the attention that it's been wanting for the past nearly 2 years. And a lot of it at that. I guess it helps too that it's super cheap. Yeah, Among Us is inexpensive, which makes it even more appealing.
Hey, another 5 cents.
What's that? A game? A popular game that only goes for $3.99 on Steam?
Nice.
After all, like, most popular games are generally like £40 plus. You know, except for if you play like Fortnite. Then you can spend that much on in-game purchases.
Hey Mom, I need your credit card! Yeah, I need some V-Bucks!
That's so very sad.
V-Bucks!
I think the last notable time an indie game like this got super popular was Undertale. And we all know how that went. Basically, it's a game that you can probably afford, and you can probably afford to try to convince your friends to buy it without worrying about them spending too much money. And considering how massive the game is at the moment, it's honestly quite steal. But if that wasn't enough for you, this game is also on mobile as well. So, it's super accessible, especially to those who don't consider themselves gamers. It's actually pretty good exposure for people who are looking to get into online gaming. You know, if they download Among Us on their phone, play it, enjoy it, look it up online, see that it's massive on like Twitter and, well, basically everywhere, they might, you know, become a part of the fandom, and then the cycle pretty much repeats for other games for them. Is that a stretch? Probably. Maybe. Also not really. And if you take all this into consideration, Among Us is actually a pretty fun game, which helps. destroys more friendships than Uno. I no longer trust my friends and they betray me for the last time. 10 out of 10. It's a bare bones little game, and after a round or two you'll have seen everything this game has to offer. The task. This game is amazeable. Oh my god, ooh woo. Oh my god, I'm never gonna say that again. Oh. Among Us is a great party game and a great overall online game in general. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of a whodunit?
Seeing his little neck snap. Oh my god, it was so worth it. Oh, I want to see it again. I want to see it again. I want to just watch him. I just want to watch him collapse. I want to see that bone jutting out of him. Oh, it was so worth it. I'd do it again.
You're a psycho, bro.
Fun for the whole family. It's popular, it's cheap, your favourite creators are probably playing it, and it's a great way to train up to become a psychopath. I guess online gaming has really been like the saving grace of 2020. We started off the year with Animal Crossing, and that saved us all during the first wave. And now that hype is dying, Among Us is now the next big thing. Well, now is pretty much the big thing. Considering that the second wave is about to come and hit us, you might as well stay at home, sit back, relax, and by relax I mean strategize 600 IQ betrayals that you can blame your friends for. God, 2020 is the year of trust issues, I swear. Woo.